Hey everyone, and welcome back. I guess I posted some episodes, Christian's hosted some episodes. I'm taking the hosting chair today. Really just wanted to have a quick episode today to talk to you about something we have been excited about for a long time. We're publicly launching Openhaus Pro officially. We've been in the beta process for several months with many of you that have obviously been listening to this and also talking with us a lot. We've enjoyed that beta program. Now it's time to open up Openhaus Pro to the world. So basically, we wanted to talk about that and quickly about our new theme store. We're launching both at the same time because this theme store is kind of a part of Openhaus Pro in general. What I just wanted to start off by asking Christian about is he's been talking a lot with Matterport service providers or just Matterport users in general that are using Openhaus Pro to enhance their Matterport tours. What do you think, Christian, is like, why are they finding value in it? Why are they excited about Openhaus Pro and what are they using it for?
Of all the Matterport providers that I've talked to up to this point, one of the reasons that they tell me they like Openhaus so much is because aesthetically they say it's a more beautiful experience. And the reason we decided to create the theme store, which we'll get into and talk a little bit more about, is we essentially wanted to double down on that feedback. I think a lot of Matterport providers are just looking for a quick solution to enhance the look and the feel and the user experience of their Matterport tours. They want to be able to easily add logos, change the colors, custom fonts, just little things that can actually, for the final product, make a pretty drastic difference. And so I think a lot of times, too, when Matterport providers hear the words software, or not software, but Matterport overlay, they think of something that they used for mostly niche clients, whether that's creating a museum or some kind of retail e-commerce experience. And from what we found, the vast majority of Matterport providers aren't really getting into creating those types of experience that frequently. And so we wanted to build something that was so simple for Matterport providers to use on every single scan that they're creating, just something that they can quickly throw on top of their Matterport tour in a matter of 30 seconds, and so that it makes the overall end product for their client better. And so that's kind of what we've been aiming for and working on over the last 3 months.
Yeah, totally. And I think if people can understand like the timeline of just Openhaus in general, we started with Openhaus, we started making these virtual tour experiences for really high-end or like Fortune 500 clients. And they had very specific requests on, we want it to look like this or we want it to look like that. And so we started creating ourselves these custom overlays for big clients, from M&M's to, Meredith Media, to just these large Fortune 500 companies that care a lot about what their brand looks like, whether it's their website or their 3D tour. And then we started getting MSPs reaching out and saying like, hey, could I use your guys' stuff to enhance my 3D tour? And that's where Openhaus Pro came from, was basically we were like, hey, we can actually make a product that lets people come in and use what we've created on their own clients. And then it evolved into this new theme store, because what we got more and more requests was for like, hey, can I have the button look like this, or can I move this over here? And that's really what the Openhaus theme store is. It's like the quickest way for you to make your Matterport tour beautiful, because we have dozens of these pre-created, professionally designed themes that just make it really quick for you to log into your account, click on your space, choose a theme, tweak it a little bit as you want, and boom, you're done. You have like a enhanced, on-brand, beautiful 3D experience that you can send over to your client.
Yeah, I think when thinking about the conversations that we've had with some of those bigger clients, like you were mentioning, let's use GE Appliances, for example, they really wanted something that looked beautiful enough that they could put their name on, as if it looked like they had created that experience themselves internally, especially if they're going to consider embedding that tour on their website, sharing it on their social media channels, Instagram, email marketing campaigns, etc. Really, the solutions that exist out there for Matterport previously just weren't from a design standpoint up to par with what some of these bigger Fortune 500 companies are looking for. And so we saw, like you said, an opportunity there. We had to build it ourselves internally for these contracts that we had landed. And so we're excited to publicly launch that to the entire Matterport community as a whole. And we know from our own experience that there's a lot of opportunity out there. There's a lot of big brands out there that can benefit from these customized, beautiful 3D virtual experiences. And so it's funny sometimes when we talk to Matterport providers and they say, I'm not sure that I can make enough money or find enough clients to justify the cost of subscribing to something like Openhaus. And in our minds, we're sitting here thinking, well, we know that we just sold these custom experiences using our software for tens of thousands of dollars. And so for you to pay a $50 a month subscription should be, a no-brainer. And the clients that you can have access to and potentially start selling are going to be drastically increased. There's going to be way more opportunities for you to sell higher end custom tours to bigger customers. So we're really, really excited about that. We think we've created the ultimate selling tool for Matterport providers at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree. And I think to kind of wrap things up and to talk about kind of where our mind is at, because there are different overlay softwares out there, right? From Treatise to Captured, each has their own different strengths. And to be honest, like depending on what your client specifically needs, one of those providers might be a better fit for you than Openhaus. But our strength or our message is, if you have a client or you yourself care about how your Matterport tours look and you want to have quick flexibility on creating beautiful Matterport experiences, like that's what we're focused on building, is helping you quickly deliver just beautiful Matterport experiences with professionally designed user interface in no time for your client.
Yeah.
So,
and the good news is themes is just the beginning. We're going to start getting into templates for matter tag pop-ups, cover screens. I mean, this is phase one that we're rolling out with our public launch, but we have a lot more in the pipeline that we're excited to continue to enhance the user or the tour viewer experience.
Exactly. So if you're interested or you want to learn more about what we've talked about, to learn more about Openhaus Pro in general, go to openhaus.app/pro. That'll talk about our Pro portal and our product in general. And then if you just want to kind of check out some of the themes that we've created, you can go to openhaus.app/themes and you can browse. We actually have a few dozen different theme configurations that you can actually just go look at and check out. So any final words?
No, we'll be rolling out more themes on a monthly basis. And so as time goes on, we're just going to be creating more and more customizations for Matterport providers. And we want them to use them on all their Matterport tours. So go check it out. And then also, if you aren't following us on our Instagram page, follow openhaus.pro. And there we display and feature a lot of custom tours. If you want some inspiration, we're showcasing tours that Matterport providers all over the world are creating using Openhaus Pro, and share screen recordings of walking around those tours. And so go give us a follow and check out content there.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, as always, reach out to us with whatever feedback, questions you have. We're starting to build a pretty good little community of us that are Openhaus users. So we'd love to hear from you guys.
For sure.
Thanks, man.